In this lesson, let's upload our mail format and give it a shot on a live server. So there are a few updates that I did want to mention in order to make this work. So from the last lesson, we had the to value was going to from, but we need to send it actually to our own email address. So this is the email address that you want to receive the email to. Your address. So just specify that this should be your address. So we've got everything else, looks like it's intact. So we'll be able to pick up the email being sent. Essentially, I've just uploaded it to the web server, and let's try this out and see if it works. So essentially, when the user comes and fills out the form, it's going to send this mail. So it's going to pick up the form information, send out this mail content to education to learning@gmail.com and message, so whatever message we want, from and message, and then the headers and so on. So let's try this out, going over to the web form. So I've got it uploaded over to here at email form-index, and I do promise I am going to get rid of this. Maybe we can get rid of that messaging right now because we don't really need to have that in place. So let's update that really quickly and update the styling. So we're going to hide any of that text there that has text danger. So we'd use the same class here across. So it's really simple to do. A quick update here. So text danger, and all we have to do is do display none, or it should be display. So let's try that out. First, let's try that out on our local machine. So refreshing it. And so yeah, actually I think we need to just go to the page. So now that gets rid of that error messaging, and we might want to add in some spacing between the rows as well, or the columns, or between the different groupings. So let's we're going to do that later on, but this just got rid of those error messages that we're going to add back in the next lesson in jQuery. So now I'm going to go ahead and upload that file. And I'm going to just simply go out to the web page here where I've uploaded it and refresh it, and we'll find that those are now gone. And now we can enter in our name. So everything is working as before. So we see that we've got our PHP functioning. It sends back if there's nothing in the name field, email, message, or the anti-spam field, then it pops up that message. So let's try this out. So just enter in a name, my@email.com, so an email formatted email address. Add in a message, so hello world, and now we need to do 10 plus 30, so the answer is 40. So let's try this out and hit send. So we get email sent. So that means the email should be arriving in our inbox any second. So I find that sometimes with the email addresses, they might go into spam at first. So there's that email that we just sent. It actually did go into spam, but we can get the idea here that we need to filter for this and have it not go into spam. So there's our email there. So essentially, it's sent the email. It's sent it from there to there, and it's got the value of the body content there. So this is the same thing that we have within our file here, where we're setting up the body value, and we've got a value of from, and we've got the name from the form, the email from the form, and the message from the form. So that's all being shown within that email that was sent over to us. So we've got the name was the name of the person that filled out that contact form. We've got that value and the message. Now ultimately we should also clear out these values if we've got a successful send, so we should do that as well and clear out those values. So I'm going to show you that and how to add in the jQuery check within the form field as well, and that's coming up in the next lesson.